the dirty bird. Through the Anza-Borrego, we hammered the Raptor over a 50-mile route composed of long stretches of washboard chatter bumps and countless larger whoop-to-dos that tossed the Ford into the air. A lesser truck could crawl over this same terrain without much risk. But before you attempted to do so at the speeds the Raptor can achieve, you'd want to start a pool for what would happen first: a pricey Fox damper punching through the hood or the bed, an axle rolling out behind the truck, or the nose sticking a landing and throwing you into an endo. The Raptor just pounds over all of it, its suspension travel of 13.0 inches in front and 13.9 out back, ensuring that the driver cries uncle before the truck ever falters. So high is the Raptor's threshold of abuse that the size of the lump, hole, or other obstacle hardly seems to matter. Plow into it, let the suspension soak it up, and carry on. To better endure the abuse any self-respecting owner will subject the truck to, the Raptor's frame is strengthened over the regular F-150's with additional welds and fortified shock mounts. Its Fox dampers are now 3.0 inches in diameter, a 0.5-inch increase from the old Raptor's. This allows 44% more fluid volume, bolstering heat and fade resistance. To enable the Raptor's surprising on-road aptitude, the shock absorbers are softer in the middle of their travel but stiffen as they near both full compression and full extension, the former to control bottoming out, the latter to manage the suspension's motion when the truck achieves liftoff. More like Buajaja mode. You can turn off the stability control completely. However, excess yaw can couple with unpredictable desert terrain to turn straight-line speed into multiple rollovers and a helicopter ride with no view but the faces of medics leaning over a backboard. Knowing that, we found the Baja driving mode an excellent choice. In this setting, the stability control calibration is superb, allowing great leeway and stepping in only under extreme circumstances with smooth, subtle interventions. This mode also relaxes the ABS, allowing some lockup to pile sand in front of the tires, long a favored means of stopping in softer terrain. Baja mode also tweaks the engine management program, shutting down fuel flow but keeping the throttle open when the driver jumps off the accelerator. This keeps air flowing through the engine, which in turn keeps the turbos spinning and cuts lag when the driver gets back on the gas. This function is limited to Baja mode because it negatively impacts emissions and fuel economy. But the best thing about Baja mode is how the transmission hangs on to gears to such an extreme degree, keeping engine response piano wire tight. It'll hang within just a few hundred RPM of redline for as long as your foot tells it to, urging you to tow a bit deeper, clear those last few revs, and grab the next gear and then start reaching for the next. And drivers will keep reaching again and again. Few vehicles of any kind and at any price, and none near the Ford's $49,520 base price, offer as many thrills or fulfill their mission as perfectly as the Raptor. Driving this truck off-road and at max attack is as exhilarating an automotive experience as you'll find.